Step into this garage with me and let the scent of aged leather, gasoline, and pure American steel transport you back in time. We're not just looking at a car, we're standing in the presence of a legend. This is the 1972 Chevrolet Camaro SS, a true survivor from the golden age of muscle cars. In an era when the giants of Detroit were facing down new regulations and changing tastes, the Camaro stood defiant, a powerful symbol of performance and style. This particular model, with its gleaming paint and aggressive stance, tells a story not just of engineering, but of resilience, passion, and the undying spirit of the open road. Let's fire it up. Get it out of this garage and explore what makes the 72 SS an icon that continues to capture hearts and turn heads half a century later. To truly understand the 1972 Camaro, you have to look back at its incredible design journey. The second-generation Camaro, launched in 1970, was a radical departure from its predecessor. It was longer, lower, and wider, with a fastback roofline heavily inspired by European Grand Tourers like Ferrari. This wasn't just an American muscle car, it was a sports car with global appeal. The design team, led by the legendary Bill Mitchell, crafted a shape that was both beautiful and menacing. The iconic split bumper RS package, though technically an option, became the face everyone remembers. That wide, aggressive grille, flanked by simple round parking lights, gives it a hungry, predatory look that's simply unforgettable. The smooth, flowing lines, uninterrupted by door handles, they sleekly integrated, and the muscular rear haunches give it a sense of motion even when it's standing still. But the story of the 72 model has a dramatic twist. In 1972, a massive 117-day strike at the Norwood, Ohio assembly plant, the sole producer of Camaros and Firebirds, nearly killed the car. The disruption was so severe that General Motors considered scrapping the entire 1972 model year run. Imagine that? Thousands of partially assembled cars were left on the line, and for a while, it seemed they might be junked. But union and management eventually reached an agreement, and production resumed. However, the strike left a deep scar. Nearly 1,100 unfinished Camaros had to be scrapped because they couldn't meet the new 1973 federal bumper standards. This makes any surviving 1972 Camaro, especially a high-performance SS like this one, exceptionally rare and a testament to the dedication of the workers who fought to keep the line alive. It's a car born from conflict, a survivor that almost wasn't. Now, let's talk about the heart of the beast. While the era of monstrous big blocks was fading due to emissions and insurance costs, the 1972 Camaro SS still packed a serious punch. The standard engine for the SS was the legendary 350 cubic inch V8, the L48. This wasn't just some run-of-the-mill small block. It was a robust, well-engineered power plant that delivered a solid 200 net horsepower. Now, that number might not sound huge by today's standards. But remember, this was the first year for the more realistic net horsepower ratings, as opposed to the optimistic gross figures of the past. What those numbers don't tell you is how it feels. The torque is immediate, a wave of power that pushes you back in your seat. The sound is pure, unadulterated American V8 deep, resonant rumble at idle that builds to a glorious roar as you climb through the gears. Paired with a Muncie 4-speed manual or a stout turbohydramatic, the 350 V8 made the SS a formidable performer on the street and a joy to drive. And driving is what this car is all about. As we cruise along this coastal highway, the magic of the '72 Camaro truly comes alive. The second-generation platform was a huge leap forward in terms of handling. It featured a more sophisticated suspension setup with a solid front subframe that isolated the cabin from road harshness, providing a ride that was surprisingly comfortable for a muscle car. The steering is direct, giving you a real connection to the road. You feel every curve, every dip, every sway. It's an analog experience that modern cars just can't replicate. There are no driving modes, no electronic aids, just you, the machine, and the road ahead. The visibility over that long sculpted hood is commanding, and the sound of the V8 echoing off the cliffs as you downshift for a corner is pure automotive symphony. This isn't just transportation, it's an event. It's a car that begs you to take the long way home, to find that winding road and just drive. Let's slide inside. The interior of the '72 Camaro SS is a masterclass in driver-focused design. You sit low in the bucket seats, which are surprisingly supportive and comfortable, even on longer drives. Your hands fall naturally onto the sporty, 4-spoke steering wheel. The dashboard wraps around you, putting all the essential gauges right in your line of sight. The round, deeply recessed dials for the speedometer and tachometer look like they were pulled straight from a race car. The center console flows beautifully from the dash, housing the shifter right where your hand wants to be. It's a cockpit, pure and simple. Everything is designed with one purpose: to connect you to the driving experience. There are no distracting touchscreens or complex infotainment systems. It's an honest, functional, and incredibly cool space. Dodge. The materials, from the vinyl on the seats to the plastics on the dash, were high quality for the time and have a wonderful tactile feel. It's a place that makes you feel like a pilot, ready for takeoff every time you turn the key. The '72 Camaro also came with a host of options that allowed buyers to personalize their ride. The Supersport, or SS package, was the performance-oriented choice. It included the 350 V8, of course, but also a heavy-duty suspension, special SS badging, a blacked-out grille, and those beautiful 15-inch 5-spoke rally wheels. If you wanted style, you could add the Rally Sport or RS package, which gave you that iconic split bumper front end, hidden wipers, and upgraded trim. And yes, you could combine them. An RS SS was the ultimate combination of style and performance. Other options included air conditioning, a vinyl roof, and various axle ratios to tailor the car for drag racing or highway cruising. This level of customization meant that no two Camaros were exactly alike, allowing owners to create a car that truly reflected their personality. It was a key part of the muscle car culture, and the Camaro offered a perfect canvas for self-expression. So what is the legacy of the 1972 Camaro SS? It's more than just a car. It's a cultural artifact. It represents the end of an era, one of the last true muscle cars before new regulations completely changed the automotive landscape. Its survival of the Norwood strike makes it a symbol of American resilience. Its stunning, European-inspired design proved that American cars could be both brawny and beautiful. For collectors today, the 72 SS is a highly sought-after prize. Its rarity, combined with its iconic looks and thrilling performance, makes it a blue-chip investment in the classic car world. But more than that, it represents a feeling. It's the feeling of freedom, of a powerful engine roaring to life, of an open road stretching out before you. It's a reminder of a time when cars had soul, when they were more than just appliances. The 1972 Camaro SS is not just a piece of history. It's a rolling piece of art, an American icon that continues to inspire passion and admiration in anyone lucky enough to see one, let alone drive one. As the sun sets on our drive, it's clear why the 1972 Camaro SS holds such a special place in automotive history. It's a car that faced extinction and emerged stronger, a machine that blended European style with American muscle in a way that few others have. It's a time capsule that transports you back to an era of pure, unfiltered driving pleasure. From its aggressive stance and legendary V8 rumble to its driver-focused cockpit. Every element of this car was designed to stir the soul. It's a testament to the designers, engineers, and assembly line workers who poured their passion into creating it. This isn't just a classic car, it's a story written in steel, chrome, and horsepower. A true American legend that will continue to inspire gearheads for generations to come. Thanks for joining me on this incredible ride. If you love classic cars as much as I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow along for more automotive adventures. See you on the next one.